Slams it through. Takes front.
That well. Check right side. Check right side. Watch out.
Drops a sledgehammer.
Stay up on.
From downtown. Takes it out. Right is a rip.
National Basketball Association.
To the rim. Green check that lead out. Takes it up. Jams it home.
National Basketball Association. I love this game. 48 minutes to be.
It's on tonight. Shaq's up for three. It's in.
Woo! Pump it up, baby. Pump it up.
And now, introducing your San Antonio Spurs! At guard, Tony Parker!
What game can be played that be better than this? From the drive to the pass.
That's the other guard position.
From a young
Manu
dream to play.
Ginobili.
In the NBA, you can catch me at the park, man, shooting the three.
At forward, Bruce
Back in those
Bowen.
days, they used to hate on me. Now, they watch me on TV.
At the other forward position, Tim Duncan.
Gotta love this game, love when the crowd yells my name.
At center, Nazi Mohammed.
30 teams, 82 games, one mission.
Welcome, sports fans. The stage is set here in San Antonio, Texas. The visiting Phoenix Suns will square off against the Spurs here on the 2K Games Network. Good evening, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart.
Well, Kev, it should be fun to watch. Exhibition games allow teams to get ready for the regular season and gives fans a taste of what they've been missing.
As the teams get ready to go, let's check out the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, this should be an intriguing game. I got my eyes on the matchup at the 4 spot. Duncan is an immense talent and certainly one of the elite players in the NBA. He takes a lot of pride of locking guys down, and he's definitely one of the best post defenders in basketball. He'll be challenging this one, though. Stoudemire is a supremely talented player. He's such a hard worker. He can do a little bit of everything. A great competitor, no question.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Spurs do a great job of controlling the defensive glass. The Suns have the capability to post you up and make shots down low.
Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The Spurs take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Pass to Bowen. Passes to Mohammed. Tries to back down. Mohammed grabs the rebound. Stoudemire threw that one back with a fierce swat. To Nash. Swings it to Nash. Picked away by Parker. Greg Sager has some extra information for us.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me they're going to step it up on the defensive end. He said that's our focus today. We know our offense will be there. If we can lock things down defensively, the offense will take care of itself. Guys?
Thanks, Greg. The Suns with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Pass to Marion, to Nash. Nash tries the spin move. Parker took it away. To the bucket with the smooth finger roll.
Took it hard to the rack and laid it in softly. Beautiful, Kevin. Beautiful.
The Suns bring it up. It's a 4-point ball game. The pass to Marion. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. A little long, but it goes in. Duncan inbounds it to Parker. Passes to Bowen. Passes to Parker. Skips it to Bowen. Bowen. Thomas grabs the defensive rebound. The Suns with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. And a foul's called.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Spurs bring it up. They're in front 4-3. Swings it to Bowen. To Parker. To the rack. Thomas hauls it in.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things are going to happen.
The bucket was set up with the dish by Jackson. The Spurs bring it up. 2:56 left in the first quarter. The pass to Manu. Manu gives the up fake. Passed it to Parker. Passes it to Bowen. Passes to Parker. Shoots. Stoudemire snatches it inside.
That's the kind of shot you want, Kevin. You can't ask for better offensive execution, but sometimes they just don't drop.
Great finish by Nash. The Spurs bring it up. They trail 7-4. To Bowen. Skip pass to Parker. Swings it to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. To end the run. Mohammed corrals the miss inside. Went with the direct layup, but it's missed by Mohammed. The pass to Parker.
Good hustle there, but nothing to show for it. You gotta make the shot.
Passes to Duncan from 11 feet away. Mohammed yanks it down inside. Passes to Bowen with the crossover. Passes to the corner. Swings it to Manu. To Parker. 6 seconds to shoot. Parker crosses it over. Shoots with the clock winding down. Botches the lay-in. The Suns with the ball. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The pass to Marion. Backs in. Takes the turnaround Jay. Connects. The Spurs will take their first timeout of the game.
NBA programs. Get player stats, find schedules, and read interviews with the NBA players. Programs are located at all entrances to the stadium.
Inbound pass to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. They're 2 for 12 for the quarter. Passes it to Bowen. Passes to Duncan. To stop the drought, the putback is good.
That's why you don't quit on the boards, Kevin. Second chance points.
The Suns with the ball. 56 seconds left in the first. With the crossover. Pass left side. Skips it to Nash. Swings it to Jackson. A fadeaway. Duncan inhales it. And it's a 3-point game. From the right block, Noah. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunked in by Amare.
A bucket is a bucket. No need to get fancy, just get it in.
The Spurs bring it up. Can they finally knock one down? Skip pass to Bowen. Passes to the right side. The pass to Bowen. Passes to Muhammad. Muhammad tries to post him up. 5 on the shot clock. Shoots, left block. Marion snatches down the defensive board. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 11-6. Kenny, what stood out for you so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Thomas has been doing his part in the first quarter cleaning the glass, and he still has room to improve in the second quarter. Muhammad has been scoring well for his team, and he's done his part to keep him in it.
All right, Kenny, just moments to go here before the action resumes. Marion throws it in to start the second. Dishes it inside. The one-handed jam by Amare.
Beautiful finish. He brought it up high and hammered it down over the D.
Passes to Bowen. To Ori. Ori backs down. 5 on the shot clock. Ori, money from about 10 feet out.
You have to love the way he took it to the bigger defender. Now that just shows grit and determination.
Skips it to Marion. Bowen intercepted the pass. The finisher gets the lay-in. The Suns bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Nash crosses it over. Pulls the trigger. Ori hauls it down inside. They're shooting 27% from the field. The pass to Parker. Swings it to Ginobili from 17 feet out. Gets nothing but net.
Ginobili knocked it down in the face of the D. Kevin, I know the flashy dunks make the highlight reel, but those shots count just the same.
The dish to Amare. Count that last J by Stoudemire. The Spurs bring it up. They're behind by 3. Skip pass to Bowen. To Parker. With the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J. It falls short.
Fighting for position under the glass is one of the little things that wins games. That's great work there.
Went with the finger roll. No good by Bell. Passes it to Parker. Shoots from the post. Yes! The Suns bring it up. They're 7 for 10 from the field. Passes to Marion. Pump fakes. With the fadeaway. Short, and it rolls out. They'll try to retake the lead. Skips it to Bowen. The pass to Parker. To Duncan. 6 seconds to shoot. For the lead, Bell reels in the defensive rebound.
Great defensive pressure on that shot. Kept his feet moving, got his hands up, and perfect timing. Beautiful.
The alley-oop layup was blown by Stoudemire. Swings it to the right side. Passes it to Parker. Marion saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Great finish by Marion. .138 left in the half. Swings it to Bowen. To Parker. Parker crosses it over. 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Duncan. For the tie. Ricks it off right iron. No good. The Suns bring it up. They're ahead by 3. Batted by Duncan. They can tie it with a 3.
Going for those swats is a gamble, Kevin. You're risking a potential foul, but he got all ball on that one.
Pass to Ginobili. Marion took it away there, and that's his second takeaway of the contest. The finger roll was flipped in by Nash. Inbound pass to Parker. 55 seconds left in the second. Passed it to Bowen. The pass to Ori. Stripped away by Thomas. The Suns bring it up. They're shooting 40% for the quarter. Grabbed by Nash. Fired long by Nash. The offensive rebound set up the bucket by Marion.
Marion got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swung it to Bowen. Marion picked off that pass for his third takeaway so far. The dunk finish was blown by Marion. The Spurs with the ball. 16 seconds left in the half. Hands it off to Ginobili. Manu. And that concludes the first half. The score, 21-14.
Well, home court advantage hasn't been much of a factor so far. We'll see if the crowd can give them a boost down the stretch.
Now that we've got a little break in the action, let's take a look at the first half with our Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report. Kenny?
Marion has shown a lot of hustle out there. He's given 100% effort out there. And you can bet he'll bring it out there in the second half. The Spurs are still alive, but they need to focus. Parker has been giving it his all, but they're going to all have to kick it in high gear in the second half.
All right, thanks, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Suns have been getting good looks at the bucket, as you can see from their field goal percentage. Gotta like their chances in the second half if they can keep clicking on offense. Let's send it over to Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, guys, after the first half, I talked with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. He said we're doing all right on the scoreboard, but it's not just about the score. It's about playing at the highest level you can. We're still making some mistakes. They've been discussed, and we'll see if they're corrected in the third. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to go momentarily. Marion throws it in to start the third. Passes to Marion. Passes to the right block. Count that last lay-in by Grant.
That's good team basketball right there, Kevin.
Passes to Bowen. To Muhammad. Backs him down. Raises up. Muhammad snatches the offensive rebound. Fired short but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Suns with the ball, and it's a 7-point game. Nash tries to post him up. Drilled in by Nash.
Nash made the most of his opportunity there. Those turnarounds can be tough to hit.
Parker brings it up. He's 3 for 8 from the floor. Swings it to Ginobili. The pass to Bowen. Bowen backs him down. The tough shot flanks it off the front of the rim. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Parker jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Pass top of the key. Passes it to the left block. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Bowen.
Bowen made that one, but I'll tell you, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
The inbound to Nash.
They're playing him tight all the way up the court. Full court, man-to-man deep.
The feed to Amare. Nice floater back there by Amare. They're trailing 27-18. Skip pass to Duncan. Feeds it inside from short range. It's front iron and bounces in.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
Nash brings it up the court. He's shooting 60% from the floor. Passes to the middle. Amare. Money on the jump shot. .251 left in the third. Passes it to Manu. Skips it to Bowen. To the rim. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Bowen wasn't flustered at all by the defender. That's a smooth lane.
Passes to Marion. Here comes the double team. The steal by Muhammad to Bowen. Passes it down low. The finisher banks it in. Nash brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. Swings it to Amare. Passes to the left side. Marion takes a step back. The J was missed by Marion. The Spurs with the ball. 1:56 left in the third quarter. The finger roll was flipped in by Parker.
Parker has uncanny body control. I don't care what the defense throws at him. When he gets to the rack, count it.
The pass to Stoudemire. Passes to the left side. The tough shot. Grant snatches down the offensive rebound. To Manu. Kick out to Duncan. Shoots from 12. Cranks it off the back iron. The Suns bring it up. They still hold on a narrow lead. Tries to back down. Pass to Nash. Skip pass to Marion. Beyond the arc. Buries it.
Well, a D was in the area, but when you're guarding a guy like that, you can't give him a good look.
Parker brings it up the floor. He's got 10 points. Passes to Bowen. Parker was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Ori comes in off the bench. Stoudemire will come off the floor. Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. The Suns with the ball. They can go 2 for 1. Skips it to Jackson. Skips it to the left side. Jacks up the triple. Mohammed grabs it, and that's his 7th rebound so far.
Smothered him on that three, and that's what you got to do against a sharpshooter like that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Ginobili. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it to the right side. Manu gives the up fake. McCarty is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting 2.
Can't say the first.
Substitution on the court.
Dion makes his first appearance. Good on number 2. Pump fakes. The buzzer beater. Can't cash in. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 32-28. So, Cannon, with a little time here, who do you think is going to be our player of the game?
Well, it's not a given, but I have a hunch of who they'll pick. Stoudemire has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. Brown inbounds it to start the final quarter. The pass to Brown. To Manu. Shoots. Gets it to fall from 14.
Ginobili is just a terrific shooter. Great form, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
Skip pass, right side. Grant gives the up fake. Used the up fake to get the D off his feet and buried the J. Nice play by Grant. They're well within striking distance. Passes to Brown. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Oren gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul. It's off. Oren has picked up his first foul of the game. The Suns with the ball. They're shooting 51% for the game. Passes to the left block. Takes the turnaround J. Swishes it through.
His offense normally comes and goes, but he'll take that bucket.
The Spurs with the ball. Right around. 4 minutes left in the game. Swings it to Brown. From the high post. Count! Passes to Bell. Pass left side. Skip pass to Bell. Shot clock winding down. Lets loose for 3. Money!
The defender was right in his grill, and he still rifled it in. That's not luck, baby. That's skills.
Parker brings it up. He's 6 for 11 for the game. Passes it to the top of the key. Passes to the right block. Inside. Puts too much on it. To Nash. Brown read that pass and picked it off. Passed it to Brown. Backs in. The pass to Parker. 7 on the shot clock. Ginobili. Money on the jump shot. The Suns will take a timeout. They're ahead by 5. 2:45 left in the game. Mohammed is back in the game after a short rest. Marion will hit the floor. .239 left in the fourth. Skips it to Marion. Passes it to Jackson. Lets it go. Hits the left rim and out.
That's the way it's done. Get into position, get the rebound, and don't allow second chance points.
Skipped it to Ginobili. Steps back. Passes to Parker. To Duncan. 5 on the shot clock. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Grant will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
The Suns will take a timeout here. 2:04 left in the fourth. The Suns with the ball. They're leading 39-34. With the crossover. Swings it to the left side. To Jackson. 6 seconds to shoot. Banked in by Jackson.
Jackson knocked it down in the face of the D. Kevin, I know the flashy dunks make the highlight reels, but those shots count just the same.
Parker brings it up the court. He's shooting 54% for the game. The finger roll was laid in by Ginobili. .135 left in the game. The pass to Marion. Passes it to the left block. Blocked!
He's one of the best. He can block his shot anywhere, Kevin. Anywhere on the court.
Takes it up. Doesn't get the finger roll. The Suns with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Tries the spin move. Kicked it out to Jackson. Ginobili came up with a steal. It's stolen by Nash. Passes to Marion. McCarty tries to post him up. From the wing, snaps the net. The Spurs will take a timeout. They're losing by 7. 56 seconds left in the game. Swings it to Ginobili. From the left block, McCarty reels it in.
What a tough play on the inside. This guy battled hard for the board, and his team thanks him for it.
Parker has picked up his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Seconds to shoot. The pass to Marion. Marion crosses it over. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation.
I'm all for trying to get the best shot, but when the 24-second shot clock is down to the wire, you just got to chuck something up there. Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
To Ginobili. Launches beyond the arc. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. From deep three-point range, not going down. There's the buzzer. The Suns beat the Spurs 43-39. It was a hard-fought game.
The Suns won this game because of this. Better shot selection. And how do you get better shot selection? You just make the extra pass. It's plain and simple.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He took care of business and was more than worthy.
Okay, Stoudemire simply dominated. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.